This is peak social media.
Yeah.
This is the example of social media.
100%.
So, for everyone that is aware of the Matt Stafford incident, when that photographer fell on stage and broke her back, fractured her vertebrae.
Okay, pause. And I'm going to do this a lot because I just want to. How far did she drop?
I'm not sure.
Straight on her back? All right, that's a good fall. Tall ass stage. What was she doing? She didn't have a spotter? That's wild. Okay, so she falls off.
She falls off.
Are you going to go off of Matt's expression first?
Yeah, I kind of want to explain the situation.
Go ahead.
You see the camera angle where Matt is at the Super Bowl, or Super Bowl party. They're at the parade.
They won it.
10 plus piggybacks
10
deep.
plus years at the Lions.
Right.
Not even going to the playoffs.
Well, just winning the Super Bowl.
In general.
Picture you guys winning the Super Bowl this year. Of course, I'm tagging along.
Yeah.
But we're all having a great time at the parade the next day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. If somebody fell like that, if somebody fell the way she fell and I didn't know how far the drop was over, I'd probably react the same exact way.
Right.
Because in my mind, I'm not thinking about other people. I'm thinking about how dope is this? I've won the Super Bowl.
We're having fun.
I'm going to go do
everything's humorous. Like we're just having the greatest time of our lives.
Yes.
Drinking piggyback.
Oh, what else would we drink?
Nothing. Maybe they're rye whiskey. But she falls and Matt reacts to oh shit. And the way I explained in the video, kind of like you're on Party Cove, somebody falls out of a boat. You're like, oh shit, did you just see that?
Yeah.
His wife, being a sweetheart, goes over to her right away.
Yeah.
Checks on her. That's where the camera kind of, oh wait, look, yeah. There she is getting down.
You can see her way more.
He wanted no part in helping her.
Yeah, no, but you got to think of the situation he's in. He's half in the bag, cut, and he's enjoying himself. He's getting a picture with his wife and she falls. I'm sure he doesn't even know how far of a fall that is. Well, I'm sure he has no idea.
When you see that, you feel bad. You feel, I should have handled that way better.
100%.
There's no question that I'm sure he was
in the moment. Once you look back and you go, oh, like he probably turned around and was like, holy shit, like this chick just fell. And his wife being like, yo, Matt, she's hurt. You're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he came up and probably helped her. You know what I'm saying? But in that situation, you're like, the last thing you want to do, and this sounds super selfish, but you win the Super Bowl, the last thing you want to do is have your vibe come down at all. And that fall, you're probably like, oh, fuck, and just turn around. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like living in like denial. Like that didn't just happen. We're still partying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm getting at? And I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying like you're just trying to keep that fucking feeling alive. Like doing blow.
I think like if I was in that situation.
Oh.
Knowing myself, I could easily see myself going, oh shit, turning around, playing into like a subtle bit for a second, then turning back around.
Yeah.
And going and checking.
Did he turn back in the video?
I'm not sure. Did he not?
Like,
no. Pulled out.
Nope. No,
we also don't know. Like
the video didn't go any further.
Yeah.
And two, you don't know she broke her back.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what actually happened.
If he stayed and attended to her, more cameras would have been there. So maybe he was doing her a favor.
No, hell no. There's no.
So his wife came back.
I don't know if you can really listen to anything Bloss says back there. The Rams won the Super Bowl. Do you think Bloss is happy that the Rams won the Super Bowl?
Bloss is saying you got to go check on her right away.
Yeah, I mean that's just
ultimately.
I agree. I'm not saying I disagree with that. I think everyone coming after Stafford's throat about it is just kind of like, bro, like you got to just understand the situation that's going on. And I get that she just fell. Like, yes, if you're watching this and you're Matt, you're probably like, man, I look like a fucking asshole right now.
Yeah, because his wife's first instinct was to go and help her. His was to turn around.
Right. But you got, I understand, but he's not thinking she just fell down, broke her back. I'm fucking out of here because I'm an asshole.
You also have to think about where they're at. Like there would be, if that happened 10 times to me, it would probably be 5. Oh, holy shit, is this person okay? And doing something like, oh, what the fuck just happened? Taking a step back.
Yeah.
Based on what mood you're in at that moment. You know what I'm saying? You are programmed like that because you're a cop. Like you're always there to go help people. You know what I'm saying? So your first instinct is always to do that. I think you guys are right. Any way that this is not okay that Matt did this, but it's like you shouldn't burn him you shouldn't burn him at the stake. Like the guy, like he was trying to have a good time, didn't understand how serious the situation was, and turned around. Like that's really it, right?
Yeah.
That's really it.
I think you saying too, doesn't understand how serious the situation was. This is actually my first time seeing this view to where there's no he didn't go back at all.
Yeah, you want me to run it back?
Yeah. Bank. Now, how did she fucking go back again?
It looked
Looks like it's probably 6 or 7.
Do it one more time.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yuck.
Backing up.
Oh. And she's down. I don't think that can't be. Look how tall his wife is. How tall is Matt Stafford's wife? Don't look it up. It's not
I
important.
mean, yeah, it's got to be like a 6 foot drop.
It's definitely not 10 feet.
No, it's not.
You think a 6 foot drop, you think you're going to be all right. 100%, right?
If you don't know it's there.
Yeah, that's
I wish he came out and was just like, dude, I was drunk. I won the Super Bowl. I wasn't in my right mind to help there. I think
that would have been
went,
outstanding.
Alex
I
Lagos.
think that would have been an outstanding idea to do that. What did he end up doing?
It looks like he is. So I want to continue to explain what all
Matt
happened.
right there in the black shirt?
No, Matt's still left. Now this whole scene, not seeing him come back at all.
Yeah.
I just saw the TV camera angle where he turns and it looks funny for a subtle second, right?
Yeah, that's all I saw too.
He returns back to the frame here as he and his wife are walking off right there. That's it. So they conveniently
that's a tough look.
Come back.
Super tough look.
But they might have cut it because it cuts. The video cuts. So it cuts from her helping to then her walking out with Matt. So he may have come back to him.
Yeah.
And it's just not in this
He
clip.
might have, but even
It's a tough look.
if he didn't, like what you just said was the perfect thing. Like I was drunk, I was celebrating the Super Bowl, I wasn't in the right mind to help, and not understanding the severity of the situation. I think you can't, like you said, can't burn a mistake for that. Should he have helped, Bloss? Yes, we all should have. Anytime it was in a
We
situation,
should have done more.
we should have all done more.
Yes.
I wish I won the Super Bowl too, so I could help somebody that
That's
fell
right.
off a stage. If we ever win, I might push somebody off the stage just so I can help.
That's fair.
Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? And that's what it's like doing
It'd
blow.
probably be me backing up.
So what happens next, dude? 'Cause
so-
you fucking kill this. So what
so
happens fucking next, dude?
So essentially, what happens is you got Taylor giving us giving our commentary up there, Bloss in the back saying, nah. Put that in characters on Twitter, people going back and forth. Massive blow up over what Matt should or shouldn't have done, right? And we all just kind of figured it out. We all had the answer on Bussin' With The Boys.
Yeah.
Then Adam Schefter posts about Stafford apologizing and paying for her medical expenses.
Which I think is a bold and probably a good move. That's a good move.
Couple sides.
How well does Matt know this chick?
Couple sides, because I don't like good move and stuff by him, but also like the fact that he had to go and pay for the medical expenses because ultimately you look like such an asshole, you should
Right.
pay for this because she just fell off the stage.
Yeah.
But then also it seems like his wife much
Sweetheart.
much more
Very
of a
involved in
sweetheart.
charity work.
Yeah, much more of a sweetheart. She probably offered up and they're good people and wanted to pay for it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the fact that he gets kind of guilted into paying for her medical expenses, because if there's no cameras there, nothing happens. Obviously, people leave dispersed from there like, yeah, Matt Stafford, he was an asshole. He
Did
kind of
she react in any way? Did she say like,
just said, hey guys, I'm doing okay. I broke a couple cameras, waiting on like x-rays now.
right.
Then she tweets, unfortunately, I broke my back. Unfortunately, I fractured my spine.
Don't
That's
laugh,
not
dude.
funny.
You made me laugh when you
but-
laughed. That's not funny. You should be ashamed.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. But then she tweets, unfortunately, I broke my spine or I fractured my spine.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's blowing up about it. Matt gets guilted in, paying all this stuff, doing all the
but
things.
why is it
Man,
about Matt that she fell?
That's just how it is, man. People saw the.
No, it's an example of Twitter.
Yeah, it's the example of Twitter. He's the he won the Super Bowl. He's the quarterback. People are going after Matt Stafford because he was there. He turned around and blah, blah, blah. Then people are so fucking mad about people going after Stafford
Yeah.
that they try to argue so hard against like Kelly and the other side that they go and dig up her old tweets back from like 2014, I believe.
It wouldn't.
Right? Who wouldn't? Saying the N-word, saying some derogatory stuff, saying like she had an Asian thing in there.
Whoa, she had an Asian.
Yeah, she like
Like
said something about
racist,
Asian.
derogatory stuff, threw an Asian thing in there.
Yeah, like an
Plus,
Asian.
you're making a soup. A dash of this.
Yeah, like, you are a F word.
Yeah, you are. Who's she saying that to? Or she just subtweeting somebody with that? And one person retweeted that. yo, retweeted.
But
Reply to my effing text N-word.
That's in 2013, but digging up her old stuff. Mind you, this chick is just figuring out that she just broke her back.
Streaming their
And the next day, within 48 hours, 24 hours, she's getting canceled and drugged. I'm not saying what she's saying. Like, yeah, clearly, like,
yo, who the fuck is quote tweeting this one? LOL these.
well, people are probably grabbing it from the other day, not like back then. Kelly's old tweets.
Kelly is the girl.
Kelly is the girl. They're both named Kelly.
Almost just shot in the ghetto because C. Davy 4 wanted to F with N-word. That's true. The funny vines. N-words be grabbing anybody.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Hey, listen. Let me finish the story. And we can stop for all the commentary.
Yo, that shit is so fucking
She
funny.
ends up deleting her Twitter because she's getting drugged so hard on social media.
Hilarious.
And that's fucking Twitter.
That's the end of the whole thing. Hey, when you send that video, even if she said those things,
We gotta kill her.
Dude, that shit was so funny.
But is that not a clear example of like Twitter right now?
Bro,
Or
wild.
Twitter, period. Not
If they
right
don't
now.
like
just
something you're
Twitter.
doing, dig it up.
Dig it up.
Dude, so when I got drafted, like the night before I got drafted, my agents texted me and was like, hey, delete these 5 these 5 tweets. Because there was not that strong.
Come on.
No, I think I called something gay. Like someone posted something and I just like replied gay. You know what I'm saying? But
I got
like,
a
you know,
couple
listen,
gays out there.
what's that?
I got a couple gays out there.
Yeah. But I'm saying like, that's crazy that people are thinking about going and digging something back up from 8 years ago. That's wild, dude. Wild.
Ah, dude, it's just
But also,
so
those
crazy.
people are
to
like,
me,
it's
bro.
not, she shouldn't have said that. That wasn't right for her to say that. They're right. She shouldn't have said those things.
Right.
Shouldn't have said those things.
But at the same time, she hasn't gotten the results of her MRI that says she has a broken back.
Yeah.
Just laid in the hospital. Hey, Kelly, don't check your phone.
That phone? Like, what is happening on my phone? People just killing her.
And people are like, yo, step up, press conference right now. Fucking apologize. Say fucking sorry and show us how you've changed.
Step up right fucking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild, dude.
And another, people were also
When
mad.
Twitter first came out, it was fucking lawless, dude. Imagine
Dude, it
being a
was.
kid now, like a 12-year-old kid now, and having Twitter. Just saying the most random shit. I've told you the story when I was 12. Have I told that in the podcast before? About I had 2 black friends, and they said, you can say the N-word. I've told that. Like, imagine if I had Twitter back then. I would just be saying my N-word's this and N-word that.
all the cool white kids have been in that situation.
Bro,
They got
I was not cool
they
in
got
middle
a couple-
school.
They got a couple black friends that say like, "Hey, you can say it," and you're just dumb.
And you just say it.
You're like, "Yo, I'm cool as fuck."
Because you don't know
now.
any better. In Arizona, you have no idea.
Right.
No fucking clue. That's wild. But then imagine somebody coming to dig that up on me and be like, yo, Taylor is racist.
Right.
And they're like, "Oh, she must still be racist if she didn't go back and scrub all of her stuff." I'm thinking, what?
Like, she's like, yeah, I meant it. So she's like, not going back.
I'm leaving it up.
14 and being like, fuck it, dude. I'm letting that one stay. I might retweet that one now.
Yeah.
So it gets back on a fresh. Still holds true. Yeah, she ain't. I mean, I don't know the girl. She might be a terrible person. She might be a great person. I don't know. But like, this stuff is pretty fucking wild when everyone wants to dig
And
up
so,
people's shit.
and what was my tweet, Alex? It was like, "Holy shit, Kelly Smiley, I believe her name is Kelly Smiley. Holy shit, the photographer Kelly Smiley, who accidentally broke her back, is getting drugged now for old tweets. Just another day on this app."
Fucking wild.
So it starts doing its thing, and it starts to get to audiences that I was just kind of stating what was happening,
Bro.
and people are like, "Oh, crazy coming from a straight white guy like yourself that doesn't know shit." I'm just thinking,
Hey, the video you fucking made of you being like, hey, come here for a second. No, we'll be right back. And he take the fucking phone in the pantry.
do me a
Do
favor.
Shut the fuck up. And it cuts off. That's hilarious. That person ever respond to that?
I think he said, "I'll deflect because you don't know any better," or something like that. Like, okay, go yank one, dude. But it's like shit like that. What does it say? It's nice. It's nice when straight white dudes have an opinion on things they don't even understand.
Like, how's that tweet not racist in itself?
It's just
All right,
like
boss.
that's where you just had to go get the favor. Enough people must have commented on his profile pic. They were like zooming in on him. He changed it.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
He says, "Father, gun."
Yeah, dude, man, people just want to be vigilantes like that. And like, there's a place for this. Here I am, like playing both sides of the fence. I don't want to get yelled at. You can do both these things.
At the end of the day,
I support
man.
everybody.
Yeah. At the end of the day, man, hate is just anger, hate, extreme emotion like that is just so hard to carry on. Your entire life? I hope you guys like this clip. If you want to continue to be for the boys, you need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and check out our playlist. We have all the links right here on the screen. As always, biggest of hugs and tiniest of kisses. Also, go check out the full episodes, but always for the boys.